Moment Akpabio was embarrassed in court by a lawyer as a risk sanctioned by the Senate. All right, my dear listeners, you won't believe that Akpabio was actually embarrassed in court. He was embarrassed. Embarrassment, in fact, no be small one, my people. Oh, wow. Everything being equal, my dear listeners, I must tell you that this is the most biggest blow Akpabio has ever experienced or seen in a lifetime. And everything being equal, I don't think that he will be able to survive this very one. He don't go fit survive. Yes, I know this. Do you know that Akpabio was believing that because of his position, nobody can, can't say anything to him in court? He believed he owned the court since he's the Senate president, so he can decide and undecide. But believe me, in this very broadcast, Akpabio was slammed by Natasha's lawyer. The truth was actually exposed. Everything being equal, I must tell you, my dear listeners, that Akpabio was given a blow that he didn't even expect. Please let me take you into this very video as it was revealed.
This whole saga, in this whole controversy. What areas? Yes. What areas stand out for you? What gray areas stand out for you? Yes, this is happening in the hallowed chambers. But for you, with your exposure and all of that, what are the gray areas that you want to be spotlighted?
Well, for someone who is outside the Senate, who is not a lawmaker, naturally you will feel that before seats are changed, I mean, the lawmakers should be informed, should be, notified that there will be changes, But again, on the day you took an oath, to become a member of the Nigerian Senate, you are given the rule books of the Senate, which you will go and also study, and then also have those who are good in legislative advice who will take you through. So you also know that the seats can be changed. That's what we heard that day. And of course, when they mentioned that several senators spoke, that the seats can be changed at any time. The presiding officer has the right to do. I had to, stand down my own argument in her favor, But again, the issue of shouting and then, of course, pointing fingers at the Senate president as a man, as a husband, and as a father, to me, that's a no-no. That's a no-no. No matter your rights you feel are trampled on, there are so many ways you can channel your problem and then also get the justice that you demand. And then, of course, when the issue was on, I noticed that she was emphatic on her bills being shut down, the one on Ajakuta steel. And I think that there's something about that Ajakuta steel that she is passionate about. And I'm thinking that there are also some vested interests. There are people, high-profile people, both nationally and internationally, who may be involved in that. Because Natasha, the first time I came across her was when she made her presentation at the National Assembly some couple of years back, and it was about the corruption at the Ajakuta Steel Complex. So I think that is actually the major thing. And even the Senate president, the Senate itself, and Nigeria government need to find out whose interest is being protected. Is it actually the interest of the Kogi Central people, or is it her personal interest, or the interest of some persons who are big players, maybe who have the interest to either take over that place, buy it off, or whatever. So I think that's number one. The issue of sexual harassment, of course, was not on the floor of the House. That was, I think, either on Arise TV or Berekete Radio or something like that. It was not on the floor. She didn't mention that. So I think that that's also like an afterthought, having been suspended that day. So you need to fight back, because the story that we are hearing about the issue of sexual harassment the day before the Senate president birthday, which also was her own birthday, they shared the same date. I mean, on Facebook, a day after that, which was the birthday of the Senate, both of them, she made a post where she also, was eulogizing the Senate president. And from the information I also gathered from those who were there for the birthday, she made an attempt to sit near the Senate president because they share the same birthday. And they said to her, no, you need to sit where other senators are seated. You don't need to sit there irrespective of the fact. So the question is, at what point did she realize that it was a sexual harassment when the man said whatever she claims the man said to her? You see, I've seen a lot of people, a lot of women, we want to play the victim, especially when we don't have our...
My people, in fact, I will say that I am very much embarrassed once again by fellow women saying this over and over again, trying to defend Gospel Akpabio over this sexual harassment of a thing. You can see that Natasha is an open-minded woman. Imagine, on that very fateful day, she was even happy to sit very close to Akpabio, not knowing that there is another agenda which Akpabio actually have at heart. My people, see, I will say this over and over again. Any woman that is defending Akpabio, having known that Akpabio is this kind of a person, and you are still defending him, just know that God is watching. See, it won't take time. The truth will prevail. It will prevail. Make una no worry. What I know is this, that no matter how Akpabio try to cut corners to save himself from this embarrassment, it will surely reach him. So make una no worry. Please help me to share this video. Let everybody have a hand and a clip of this. Thank you. This is the Lord TV.